guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be making chili. I have my ground beef. I have two types of beef, but both beef. Then I have an onion. I have 1 can of tomato, solid tomatoes. I have 1 can of kidney beans, the red kidney beans. I have 1 pack of spaghetti that I'll be using in this recipe. So those are the ingredients that I had for today's recipe, and I go in and cut my beef chunk into cubes so I can cook it easily, and that's the size that I wanted for this recipe. So this chili, I was craving for it this day and I opted to make it. So hope you enjoyed my recipe, and I'll be grateful if you give me a feedback, either positive or negative criticism, in a very respectful way. You take your oil, put it on the hot pan, take your small pieces of meat and put them first, because they have more, they're not yet tender like the way the ground beef is. So you start with the chunks first so they can cook for some time. Then you go in and add the ground beef to the chunks in the pan as well. Then let it cook for some time as well. When your meat turns a little bit brown or brown, depending on what your preference is, then you go in and add the spices to it. So I have my garlic and pepper, ginger, I have garlic, I have black pepper, smoked paprika, black pepper. Yeah, I have a lot of types of black pepper. Then I mix it up. I add onion to the pan. That's mixing it to the food that I was cooking. I add my kidney beans to the mixture as well. Then I let it mix. Then I add my tomato. I open my can of tomato. I add it as well, so that I don't have bitter tomatoes. So I let it cook with the meat as well, so that the spices from the meat and the tomatoes can add flavor to the meat as well. So yeah. I go on and add in my cubes. I have the no cube and I have the, is it omega cube or onga? Yeah, onga cube. Both beef flavored cubes. So I add to my sauce as it is cooking at the moment. After adding the cubes, I add in my chili mix to my sauce, because I'm making chili, of course, so you have to add the chili mix. Mix it up, because this will help me thicken the sauce. So that's me after putting in my pan. Then I wanted some corn to it. Then I added 1 can of corn. That's after washing it. Then I add it to the pan. Mixing it all up, let it simmer. Let it cook for some time, and that's how it ended up looking. That's my chili, my recipe, my chili. So look how delicious that looks. Jaw drop. Boom. Hope you enjoyed my recipe. Thank you for watching.